This is the 3.02 assignment, Words Light a Fire, and I like the quote here on the first page. I swore never to be silent whenever human beings endured suffering and humiliation. We must always take sides. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented. And that's by Elie Wiesel, who was a political activist and Holocaust survivor. And if you want to read a super fantastic book about the Holocaust, read his true story called Night. And so here are the objectives, and once you've taken a look at all of that, make sure you go to the next page. We're not necessarily going to look at every single page of this. I mostly just want to go over the instructions for this assignment and for the rest of the lessons in Unit 3, because now I know that you should know how to do this. I'm not going to go through it in as much detail. I'm going to mostly talk about the assessment itself, but remember that you need to do all of the reading. Do all of the reading, all of it. Do all of the reading. There are 7 pages. Read them all. Read all parts of all 7 pages. Okay, so by the time you get to this page, you will have read all of the 6 pages before it, and it talks all about protest songs and how people use music to get their message across. So for this assignment, it says assessment instructions. Analyze a protest song. Show what you have learned about how writers can use their words to affect change. And so you're going to choose a protest song to research and analyze. You may choose a song from the list, or you may consult your instructor if you have a song that you would like to use for this assignment. So here, there's several here, and they're from all kind of different genres and stuff. And there's some on here that I can think of that aren't on here, like pretty much every single song from the 60s almost. I think of like the Beatles' Revolution and you know, stuff by Bob Dylan, and there's all kinds of stuff that you can use. And then there's other stuff like more recently like Black Eyed Peas and POD, and even got a country song on there. So if you have a song that you can think of that you would rather take a look at, just send me a message, let me know what it is, and I will give you a yes or a no. Don't choose it without my approval, but if there is one you'd rather do, let me know. If you want to do Revolution by the Beatles, that's okay. You can do that one too. Because seriously, that should be on this list. It's ridiculous. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to use this Analyze a Protest Song worksheet. You're going to click on that, and then the worksheet's going to come up. And again, just like all of them, you can't write on this. You're going to need to copy and paste it either into a Word document or into the Dropbox text box. And it says to use this chart, you can print, copy, and paste. You don't have to do that though. You can do what I said, copy and paste it. And create a chart of your own with the same information. Complete the following using your selected protest song. So you're going to talk about the song title, the writer, who it was performed by, so you're going to need some information there. And then you're going to need to research a little bit the historical context in 3 to 5 sentences. You know what that means? That's a complete paragraph, so at least 100 words. Then number 5 says, imagine that you are creating a music video for the song. Include 2 images that would complement or support the historical context of the song. So either you can describe those images, or you can actually go and find an image from like Google Images or whatever. Then you're going to copy and paste the lyrics, and be sure to edit or alter any words that are not school appropriate. Let's just pick songs that don't have words like that, okay? I especially don't want anything that deals with like you know, promoting drugs or gangs or anything like that. Let's keep it PG, okay? And then you're going to label and analyze the lyrics. So you're going to identify one allusion in the song. You may need to research any unfamiliar references in the song lyrics to determine the allusion. Paste or type the lines into the space below. Locate one website that explains the event, phenomenon, or person to which the line alludes. Paste the website address in one sentence explaining the allusion you have identified. And then you complete this chart with figures of speech and sound devices. And I don't have time to go through every single one of these, but anytime it says a paragraph, you know that means I want at least 100 words. And of course I expect all of this to be answered in complete sentences following all of the basic rules of grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Please do a very good job. Please run a spell check before you turn it in. And of course, if you have any questions, let me know. And good luck. Thanks.